What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. And in this video I'm going to review an exclusive product which is cherry cola from the Emir line made by Paris Corner. And this is an exclusive review because this is the very first bottle ever made, and thanks to Paris Corner for having trust in me and for sending me this beautiful perfume. So this is the very first sample bottle which got approved for production, and the production is going to start in next 10 to 15 days. So I'm reviewing this perfume today, and this perfume is going to help you a lot in your future purchases, and this perfume will be available in the stores of Paris Corner in next 2 weeks most probably. So here in this video I'm going to review this beautiful scent which is cherry cola, and as it's very obvious from the name that this is a clone of MANCERA's Tonka cola. So let's start a review, and I'm going to tell you that how good this smells and how close is this to the original MANCERA's Tonka cola. So let's start the review of cherry cola. So here you will get this perfume in this beautiful box. This is from their Emir line, and Emir is a sub-brand of Paris Corner, and they have like around 5 fragrances in the same packaging, and all those perfumes were clones of fragrances of MANCERA. I have already reviewed all of them. You can find the video on my channel. If you're interested, you can just search it out, and you can see, I think, the bottles here in the back, all those 5 bottles which I have reviewed earlier. So this is a new addition to that collection, and once again this is a clone of MANCERA's Tonka cola. So this is the box. As you can see, the color, this is a purple color with a combination of gold. The name of perfume, cherry cola, the logo of Emir, and then on the side you will get this embossed logo once again of Emir on the both sides, and then in the back you will find some minor details here, and then in the bottom your manufacturing date and batch, etc. So on the top, once again, the logo and the name of the perfume. So this is the box, and let me show you the bottle. Once again, the bottle is very similar to the previous bottles of the same collection, and here you go. And here in this case, this time the cap is made of white plastic, and this part here is made of metal. Even the cap is made of metal and plastic. It's like a fusion. On the top you will get this metallic piece with the logo of Emir once again, and the atomizer is so nice. Let me show you, and here you go. Beautiful smell, and it's very fizzy and definitely a treat for cola lovers. And the metallic plate here with the name of the perfume. The color of the bottle is once again pink, purplish. You cannot see it in the camera properly, but if you put light at the back of this bottle, this is a purplish, pinkish purplish kind of bottle, and the finish is frosted here with these cuts on the sides. Barrel shaped bottle. So this is the presentation, and now let's talk about the fragrance. So let me give you the notes breakdown of MANCERA's Tonka cola, and then I'm going to tell you that how this perfume actually smells. So here in the top you will get cherry, cinnamon, Sicilian lemon, and nutmeg. Then in the middle you'll get Coca-Cola, Indonesian patchouli leaf, orange blossom. In the base you'll get tonka beans, vanilla, benzoin, and labdanum. From the structure of this notes breakdown, you see there are some spices, there are some citruses, there is cola, there is cherry, and then in the base there is tonka, vanilla, and benzoin. So there will be a lot of sweet vanilla kind of base used here, and some leathery nuances because of labdanum. So this is a notes breakdown, and now I will try to explain you that how this perfume actually smells. So this perfume opens with a very strong and fizzy note of cola, and definitely with cherry on the top and a very strong note of cinnamon. So it's a little bit sweet, spicy, fizzy, and then you will get a lot of tonka, vanilla, and benzoin in the back. And tonka is providing this perfume that sweet tobacco-ish type of vibe here. So touch of sweet tobacco with a very strong fizzy cola with sweet and spicy cinnamon and some citruses on the top. So this is how this perfume opens. It reminds me a Pepsi flavored lollipop which I used to eat in my childhood whenever I visited Pakistan. So you know, like it took me back in my childhood somehow, because that note of cola is very similar to that lollipop which I used to eat. So this is how this perfume opens, and then once it starts its journey towards the dry down, vanilla starts to become more dominant and it becomes more tobacco-ish. So if you guys have ever experienced MANCERA's red tobacco, which is once again one of their very famous fragrance, in the dry down it becomes a little bit more sweet, tobacco-ish with a lot of vanilla and benzoin with some leathery nuances coming from labdanum. That sweet spiciness is going to stay with you from start till end, and even that fizzy note of cola is going to stay with you for a very long time. But in the final dry down, it becomes a little bit more tobacco-ish and vanilla kind of blend. So this is the whole journey of this perfume, which is very similar to the original Tonka Cola. Tonka Cola was very difficult to find here in UAE. Still, it's not easy to get a bottle of Tonka Cola here, but one of my friend, he got a bottle of Tonka Cola and I have tested it with him. And if my memory serves well, this is not, you can say, 100% replacement, but I can tell you that this is around 80% close to the original one. And by the way, this is an unmatured bottle. This perfume still needs maceration, so maybe with the time it changes more and it becomes more closer to the original one, but right now this is around 80% similar to the original, and I'm still happy with this kind of fragrance profile, scent profile. For me, it's enough because the price you're paying here is, like, you can say, a fraction of the original perfume's price. So this was about the journey of this perfume, and now let's talk about the other aspects of this perfume. First of all, performance. So I cannot give you a final verdict on performance here because, as I have told you earlier, this is not a matured one. It still needs some time to get macerated. But with this perfume, I got a longevity of around 7 to 8 hours easily on my fabric, and it was pretty much strong. And as per my experience, from my experience, I can tell you that this is going to be much more stronger once it got macerated, which will be around like 3 weeks to 1 month. And now let's talk about the gender. So this is a perfume which is unisex, ladies or gents, anyone can use it easily. It leans a little bit towards the men's because of this tobacco and heavy dose of tonka in the base. Other than that, ladies can also rock it. If they want, they can test it out and see if they can like it. For the age group, you should be mature. If you are around the age of like 24 years of age, you can rock it easily, 24 and onward. And now let's talk about season or weather. So definitely best experience will be in cold weather. But if you are spending more of your time in indoors, in air-conditioned environment, then you can also rock it in summer. If the temperature is around like 30 degrees centigrades, then it's fine, you can rock it. But if it's like here, like UAE, if it's touching 50 degrees centigrades, then yes, you should avoid it. If you are spending more of your time in the direct sunlight, then avoid this. Occasion wise, you know, this is the same story here as red tobacco. It always depends on you. You have to smell it and decide it, but I can give you some good scenarios. Clubbing, pubs, parties, going out with friends, going out for dinners, you can rock it. And even if you are living in a country, in a Middle Eastern country, then you can also rock it in your office. Just control the number of sprays here and you will be good. And now let's come to the price. So you'll get this perfume with this presentation, and the quantity here is 75 ml like the other perfumes from this collection, and the price is 55 UAE dirhams. 55 UAE dirhams is the retail price inside UAE. For your own countries, you have to check with your dealers, but for 55 UAE dirhams, and this quality of juice is a great deal. This is a value for your money type of scent. You are definitely going to love it. So give it a try once it's available in the stores, and I'm sure you're going to love it. If you like the note of cola, and if you like red tobacco, if you like that kind of scent, this is more easy to wear as compared to red tobacco. You can say there is only 15 to 20% feel of red tobacco here in this concoction, but for me, a very nice blend. So this was my review about cherry cola, and until the next video, take care and bye. Put your scent on, stay fragrant, and I'm going to catch you in my next review with another great product. So take care.